Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing so well. So on today's video I'm going to be talking about reacting as well to the James Charles apology video. I think this is the third one, so I think he did in total he's done like 3 videos, but I can't find the second one because I think he must have deleted it. I look on both accounts, and yeah, I think he deleted it. So yeah, but I'm reacting to the third one, but I'll count this as the second one. So yeah. Anyway, before we get into it, please remember to like and subscribe because it'll mean so much to me. So yeah, let's get into it.
The video that I posted 2 weeks ago now about the Spirit Airlines situation was awful. That video was terrible, it was nasty, it was disrespectful, it was completely unnecessary. And seeing clips of it all over my For You page is embarrassing to say the least.
It kind of depends on who you're talking about, because if you say yourself, it's not really that well, it is kind of embarrassing because yeah, you're putting yourself in the bad light. But if it's like, it's like more embarrassing for her because she's just got to live with this. And I think I saw something where she was like basically did a video on like looking through the comments and answering their type of questions. But I saw that on the YouTuber Danky Jabot, his video, one of his videos. So yeah, but yeah, I think it's more embarrassing for her than for you, because I just think it is.
There is no excuse for making that video, so I'm not going to sit down today and try to give you one. I fucked up, point blank period. When I initially posted that video, it was on my spam account, which for anybody that might not be familiar is basically my second page where every piece of content is me crashing out and yelling at the camera over any random topic. The videos are supposed to be relatable and funny.
Relatable and funny. I'm sorry, relatable and funny. What? No, I'm sorry, that is just not... I'm sorry, I would delete that account. I would so delete that account if it's if you're supposed to think crashing out videos are supposed to be relatable and funny. No. 100% no. No. I mean it's good to vent, get some stress off your head and move on with your day. But if the videos are supposed to be relatable and funny, of crashing out being for example, if you crashed out because someone took the last bottle of water. Also, sorry, my fan is on, it's very warm today, so if you can't hear me, I am very sorry. But yeah, UK heat is very bad. It is so bad. Anyway, so yeah, it's just okay. So since it's okay, let's look at this for an example. So let's say it's a warm day and James Charles wants to go get a bottle of water from the shops, and someone took it because she was also in the same sort of heat as well. And he just made a crash out video of that. Here's the thing. You can't crash out of someone else needing the same thing as well. I'm just putting this in a scenario. I don't mean I don't mean it, but yeah, I don't mean it as you know what I mean. So yeah, it's that kind of sort of situation thing. In this situation, I mean.
And I talk about things like the hantavirus cruise or parking tickets or the cost of guacamole.
Hold on, I might turn my fan off. Okay, so I don't think any of those are things that you could crash out on. I just think they're just normal things that happen. So yeah, I wouldn't take it as sort of thing to make an account and crash out about. Honestly, I would literally delete your crash out account. I'm calling it crash out account. I don't know what to call it. Maybe spam as well, but I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, I would honestly delete it. also I feel like when everything happened, his like last video before this video was posted was him basically saying, I'm the coke queen and whatever. It's because, and that video has been posted like a while ago, and you know James Charles, he normally posts videos like every single day, so I think he basically couldn't face himself to like post a video of him like trying to defend himself when everything was going on. I honestly do not think he could have done it. So yeah, that as well.
But nothing about that Spirit Airlines video was in line with that content at all. I, to be completely honest with you, don't know what I was going through that day that led to me or allowed me to be so triggered by an individual one-off message like that.
I think I just saw someone in the back. Could be his mother. Maybe he moved back in because everything was just so stressful. Probably lost his $1 million mansion. So yeah. Anyway, I mean, who knows? So yeah, I feel like when you made that video, he obviously wanted heat. He obviously did. He wanted like drama to start. I doubt he just did it for like, yeah, I just doubt he did it for that. Because when he makes videos, he makes like bank. He makes so much money when doing it. So yeah. So yeah. Yeah, it's just I think James Charles is a very odd kind of character because he has like how do I say it? He's like, he sort of blew up with a and got very wealthy from it. So I think it's like, you know, this happened to him, and like the girl, the Spirit Airlines person, she worked hard, and like, you know, it's two different sides, you know, it's two different sides of like life, because you get like the rich side and the like yeah, you get the fortunate side and you get the less fortunate side. Sorry, I just had to be careful when speaking of it because I didn't want to fuck up. Anyway, so yeah, it's that sort of thing. It's just yeah.
And I really don't know what the hell went through my head.
Sorry to cut it short there, but money, that's what went through your head. Money, wealth, fame, all the above. That's what went through your head. Because you've got more expensive stuff than like me, mate.
To think it was appropriate in any way, shape, or form to make a piece of content about somebody reaching out asking for a helping hand at a vulnerable time. The intention behind that video was not to accuse anybody unemployed of being lazy, and it was also not to accuse any hardworking people of not working hard enough, but that is how the video came across, and I feel fucking terrible.
I got to be honest, if I was in like the girl's situation, because right now I'm struggling to find like work for me to do, so I can just like you know earn a bit of money to make a living. I just like, if I was in that situation, I would feel so offended. Like, I would so feel offended. I don't think I would I don't think I would even like accept his apology. I don't think I would just block him. I would just block him on every single thing. Never interact with him, like, you know, report him on like TikTok, Instagram, everything, you name it. I would do everything, because here's the thing. First of all, it's the thing of like, let's say just for example, I've worked here for ages. I've worked there and I've tried to make a living when literally all you've done is just basically, for example, sat at home and gone on TikTok and make a video and earn millions. It's just like, if I was in that like boat, for example, so yeah, it's just, yeah. But then again, this girl is a bit more like open. She kind of like, yeah, it's all explained in like her video where she answered questions, so yeah, go watch that. But like, yeah.
for contributing to those narratives. I know that when I post this video today, there will probably be comments of people saying, you know, James, you're only making this response because of the backlash. And I want you to know that is true.
Called it. I called it. No, not a laughing matter. Sorry, didn't I laugh there? Yeah, he's just doing this because of the backlash. He made 3 apology videos, and I just also want to add something. Yeah, I wouldn't accept his apology if he made 10 videos. But anyway, yeah, he made 3 apology videos. One in his bed apologizing. Literally him just snuggled in his bed. I think I made a video about that. I'm not quite sure. The second one, him basically sobbing. And people are saying, oh, that's crocodile tears. That's just acting. I mean, I don't know. I've not seen the video. I can't find it, so I don't know what to believe. I won't listen to anything on the video of what people are saying. But for this one, yeah, it's the same thing of like, he's just gonna make 10,000 videos of this apologizing. It's just like, yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna like earn his respect again. I think his follower count is gonna go down to like, I mean, maybe by the end of summer it'll be at, what was it, 39.8. Maybe he'll be between like 35 million or like 39.5 million. That's my guess. But yeah, yeah.
When I first posted this video, clearly I didn't see a problem with it. It embarrassingly did take people making videos and me getting hate comments and backlash to actually take a step back, put myself in check, and realize what I said here is not okay, and now I need to educate myself as to why. And that's what I've been working on doing over the last 2 weeks.
If he's educating himself, I wonder how much the lessons will be. Anyway, yeah, in like the caption below on his TikTok, there was like a website, and I saw like a little like I saw in a Danky Gervais video again. I just like watching him. He's a good content creator. Anyway, yeah, I saw like that. It's basically James Charles has basically created a website for like anyone who buys off his like shop. All the money will go to like the people who lost their jobs and just need help and all that. And yes, and I think some people, I don't know, I'm not 100% sure, but I think some people are like, I don't buy that. And some people are like, ooh, okay, yeah, I buy that. Like buying into the fact that he's doing it. Not the makeup. I mean, the makeup is beautiful, but yeah. So yeah, yeah.
I uploaded a video on the same spam account apologizing, and since then, a lot of people have reached back out. The original Spirit Airlines employee did end up coming forward, so I was able to send her a private apology and donate to her GoFundMe, as well as several other Spirit Airlines employees that were also affected by the bankruptcy. However, I'm well aware that an apology video and a couple of donations from my couch in LA are not enough.
Yeah, I kind of would agree they're not enough. You kind of sort of humiliated this girl. You've kind of sort of have. Like, yeah, you really have. I mean, it's not like a big humiliation. It's not like, oh, in like 20 years time people are still gonna remember it. It's no, it's just, yeah, you've just sort of just embarrassed her, really. It's just like again, let's switch positions. Let's imagine if you did this and let's just imagine, like, yeah, just imagine it.
In the initial video, I made a comment of like, welcome to the real world, why don't you just go get another job? And I now realize that that is literally just not possible. I knew that the economy and the job market weren't great, but I'm ashamed to admit my level of ignorance when it came to how bad it actually was.
Yeah, it's so bad. I would love for James Charles to like try get a job in the UK. Like, just imagine it, because it's like so hard. And it's just, yeah, it's just nuts. The job field is absolutely nuts. It's a thing of like, oh, you got to have like 5 years of experience in this. It's just like nuts.
But now I'm definitely more in the loop because the last 2 weeks have been spent having a lot of conversations and listening to people. Whether it was a supporter, a non-supporter, a mean message, a nice message, I have just been reading and taking in as many stories as I possibly can to better understand what it is actually like living in the real world, because clearly I now understand and realize I have been far departed from that for a very fucking long time.
I don't think James Charles lives in the real world. I do not. I think he lives in this ultimate dimension. I think he does. And he just comes and goes into the real life as he pleases. Yeah.
Because of the privileged, secluded little influencer bubble that I have been in. People have shared stories with me about getting laid off, companies filing for bankruptcy. People have told me about wanting to work but not being able to because of disability or medical, or even people applying for hundreds of jobs and never hearing back from recruiters. I've heard people tell me that they have 2, 3, 4 jobs and still can't put food on the table because the cost of living is just that high. And I now realize that most people want to work but quite literally cannot because of circumstances completely out of their control and a system that is working against them every single step of the way.
Yeah, because you've got to kind of like think about transport. Like transport is expensive because let's say in the UK you live in like London, because also you got to pay bills there and they're really expensive there. So yeah, you got to like, yeah, you got to pay so much. You got to like, yeah, you got to pay like houses, then you got to pay transport, and transport in London is double expensive if you want to, let's say, hopefully like people from the United States, because they also watch me, know where this place in the UK is. So let's say if they wanted to go to Birmingham from like London to Birmingham. So yeah, it's just it's the thing of, you got to think of costs and just like travel, because travel is the main thing when you go to work. It is the main thing because you got to get there on time in the morning, and the price is different during the day. It's just it's really nuts.
And I feel awful for contributing to the idea that if you're not working overtime, you're not working hard enough, because that should not be the reality that we're all okay with. I know that my job as an influencer is easy as hell, right? I have such a blessed job to be able to make videos online and teach people how to do makeup.
I mean, yeah, you kind of have been doing this for like a decade or so, so it's understandable that you think it's like, you know, easy, because like I said, he basically just like is at home opening his phone on TikTok and making videos. It's so fucking easy. And again, it's kind of like YouTube, but like I wouldn't. I mean, I guess it's the thing of like, do a job which fulfills you. So yeah, like do something that really like, you know, inspires you. Don't like, yeah, don't just sit at home waiting for a job to like fall into your laps. Just like, yeah, just go find one, do it, and if you don't, keep trying and do your best. So yeah, but like his job is like so fucking easy.
Clearly, I have lost touch with the amount of privilege that it is to be able to do this for a living, and I'm really embarrassed by that, and obviously need to come back down to earth and do my best to use my platform for the right reasons. Clearly, I have done not the best job of that in the past, but I can always do a better job in the future, and I want to showcase to you guys that I've heard the backlash, I'm learning, and I want to put my money where my mouth is and hopefully be able to make a long-lasting impact.
I mean, let's hope he comes down to like planet Earth from his alternate universe. Like, also, it's also a thing of like, let's compare him to like another YouTuber. I mean, yeah. So, I mean, I don't want to compare, but it's just like, let's take Daz Games for example. He is such a nice and kind YouTuber. He's just like, yeah, so nice and kind. He does like put his opinion out there. He really does. It's just, but he's just like, yeah, nice YouTuber, so nice. But then again, it's the thing of, oh, behind camera and all that, blah blah blah. But then again, I mean, I've seen videos of him like, you know, behind camera, and he is still pretty nice though. But yeah, see, yeah.
Today, I'm going to be launching the Painted Project. This is a brand new organization that I'm working on building with my team with an initial personal contribution of $250,000. Every single cent of that is going to go directly towards helping people in need that have been affected by a crisis. Now, I will be transparent and say that launching something like this is not fast and it's not easy. It's fine. It's going to be a multi-year thing that I'm really looking forward to putting my all into. But we're starting off with 3 initial launch phases.
So yeah, this is the thing that I said earlier that he's doing. I can't remember if he he's already launched it. Like from I think he said that either like today or next week he's gonna launch it. I can't quite recall that, but yeah. I mean, again, thank you, Jibbo. I've watched this video. He did check it out, and yeah, it does look a bit legit, but yeah, that's the thing. I mean, it does go to a good cause, like, helping Spirit Airlines, people who have got laid off. That is very good. Yeah, really nice. Okay, so for the bit that I just cut out, he basically just explained what the website is, and yeah, it's the thing of you can just go check it out and see how it looks. So yeah, yeah.
I would love to be able to fully fund and sponsor tuitions and scholarships to hopefully make the jump into these creative fields a little bit easier. Now, I definitely have more ideas of future phases that I would love to be able to bring to life for the Painted Project, but for right now, these are just the first 3 that we are working on, and you can currently log on to paintedproject.org to learn more about our game plan and our timeline of how we're going to bring these to life, and I look forward to keeping you guys posted with more updates and information as soon as I have them.
Here's the thing, don't get me wrong, but I don't think you should pay for people's scholarships and tuition. I think that's mainly for the families. I mean, helping is okay, but I don't think you should pay for it, because I feel like the family should do it, because it just feel a bit, I would just find that a bit weird if some random, okay, someone I've just never met in person just paid for my tuition scholarship. I would just find that a bit weird. I would just rather work or just have my family pay for it. I would just either way, work for the money or just have my family help me pay for it. That's just what I would do. But yeah, it's a bit weird. The person never met, but yeah, but still it's very nice.
Now, I do want to make it really clear that I know launching this right now is probably going to look just as performative as making an apology video or sending out donations, and I have to be okay with that. I know that I can't undo my video or erase the impact of the words that I chose to say. That's my own fault, but I hope that by launching this, I can at least show you guys I'm listening, I'm learning, and I really want to use my platform in the best way that I possibly can. And I think a Painted Project is a really great first step way of doing so. And hopefully an opportunity to turn something really shitty into something a little bit more positive.
I mean, I feel like people are still going to come after you, be like, still, that's just fucked up, what you did. It's just, yeah, I just still feel like people are just going to come up to you and say that. Yeah, if you think about it, honestly think about it. So yeah, it's just, yeah.
I want to say a massive thank you to anybody that's reached out over the course of the last 2 weeks to be vulnerable and share their story with me. I clearly needed a massive reality check, and speaking to you guys has really helped with that. And I also want to say thank you to anybody that's taken the time to watch this video all the way through. I'll be in touch soon.
Okay, well that was it. That's what he had to say for his 3rd apology video. I would take that as an apology video. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe because it'll mean it so much to me. So yeah.